So you just used David's name. This is broad daylight scam, bro.
The guy na big scammer. Totolayosi, who talk am? Spyro has come out to say a lot of things that is going on the industry backyard. He called out the like of the Obi Franklin, Ubi, and the like of Polo, and some other even Obi Asika dey there, Davido dey there, Oruko Orisirisi plenty. All the updates I carry am come here, and wetin dey sup, wetin bring all this matter, wetin provoke this matter. Some of na just one side na here, na no dey hear the other side. I carry am join come. Ladies and gentlemen, from there I go move go the Nollywood baddies dem. When I mean the Nollywood baddies dem, I mean the upcoming ones wey be say they wan use all you have to get what it takes to become a superstar. Hey, updates open by so plus 18. For those of you that eyes is not shocking, you have to close it. Make sure to like and to share this video. Spyro, wetin happen? You know say this Spyro matter, which before this interview I always tell person the gist of Spyro and how it takes up. And even though briefly matter, see, I go take am one after the other, but no darling. Spyro na person wey be say in journey to the industry to limelight no be today. Because the first time I go hear Spyro na some kind freestyles like that, which he talk for the podcast and he talk for some kind interviews like that, where I go play for you. Now, reason why they call out Obi Franklin about the money wey owe am $5,000. If you look and go come $5,000, will not be small money. Now because of the money and some other things and deceiving and playing with the mentality and co, now he make am drop this thing when he call am out, yo. After he call am out, Obi Franklin self come outside now. He talk wetin he himself see. Oh yeah, make we go watch this one.
The label had to bring an external writer, for me, even though I was way better than the writer that they brought, but because I had no voice, I was not big, they say you need, and the writer was there saying all these songs are rubbish, I will write another song just because he wanted to get paid. Yeah. But Ubi came in, I was like, oh, this guy is good to go. You don't need any writer, So from there, I started to pay interest to Ubi, and I, so when I blew up, is one of those people that I'll send my songs to and say, oh, let me vet this song. What do you think about this song? What do you know? We vibe and all that. But until recently, he called me on the morning and he was like, oh, he's going to Ghana. I'm like, oh, what's happening in Ghana? I said, it's Nyanya's birthday. I said, let's go celebrate Nyanya. And like, do you have, said, oh, there's a space on the jet. Would you want to? I said, why not? Let's go celebrate. Nyanya is my guy. Let's go. And then he said, oh, David is also in Ghana. Okay, we got to the airport. On getting to the airport, he said, when we get there, there are some performances. I said, bro, no, I don't do that publicly. I'm thankfully for me, I have my friend, Suave. I had him with me. And I told him that I don't do things behind my management. I got to tell my management about any performance. So I'm not here for performance. We came here because we want to go celebrate Nyanya's birthday. And then we got on the flights. He said, okay, but I will have to, there are some things I have to make appearances. I said, Baba, I know deal for all those ones. So we got there, and then we went to see David. We vibed and all that. I wanted David out. I just dropped Stand By You. So I wanted to do like a video with David, which I told him. So, and when we got to David's place, I told David I would want to do like a video with you. He said, this place is crowded. Like, we should do it much later and all that. So we left David's place. I think it was just a night in Ghana, by the way. So we left David's place and then we went to where we were staying. We were staying in the same apartment. So we were producing and we were recording a song, myself and Iyaya, and then Ubi just came down and said, David said that we should come perform at the birthday party that he was invited to, that we should come perform, that he was going to give us 5K. I said, I called him to the side. I said, bro, first of all, I don't charge 5K. My Nigerian currency, where are the charge? The least I do is 20 million. So let's even say I want to do it. I can't do it because I don't charge 5K. Now, secondly, my management does not know about this, so I cannot go do a performance behind my management. But because, remember, David said, we see later to do our video. I said, in my mind, I'm like, I'm still going to go because David is going to be there. Maybe I could do
And
my
see
video.
David, yeah.
With my video with David. Like David said, we should do it much later. So we left, and on getting there, I told Ubi that let me get to my management. Let me hear what they have to say. And on getting there, David was on stage. He came back from the stage, he came down from the stage, and I just said, Ubi just came to me. He said, you are going on stage now. Before you know, MC don't announce. We have first Spyro. Bro, I couldn't even, and I had to call my friend and say, what kind of, and at that point I cannot decline and say, no, I'm not doing again because there were dignitaries there. There were a lot of people there. So my friend said, oh, you got to do it. So I went up, I dragged my leg to the stage, I performed, and right after, I said, okay, Ubi, Shebi, you don't try go make me. I don't perform now. Where my money, where you say David saying go give us. Okay. You say, okay, maybe we go meet David because David left to a place. So we went. I said I wasn't going to go with them. I sat in the car. They came down. He didn't say anything. He came down. He didn't say anything. We went back to David was traveling. He didn't say it. So we got back to the apartment and I went to pee before coming out. Ubi had gone upstairs. And I called him and I said, you are not saying anything about this money. What's going on? He said, oh, he's coming down. I didn't see him all through that night. And he knew I was flying 7 a.m. that morning, and he didn't communicate with me at all till I got to Lagos. Right. And it was in the same apartment. It was upstairs. At the point I was trying to reach his phone, his messages were not delivering. So we kept on going back and forth. Ubi, where's my money? Ubi, where's my money? And now the people that I did the birthday for, performed for, they were already posting on social media. They're already posting everywhere on social media that and my management is going to see this thing. I'm saying, Ubi, come, you're putting me in a very crazy situation here. So I go back to my management and tell them that I did this show and I didn't get paid for it. So what is going on? You just kept posting me from David now. He said there is one person that they gave the money to. The person said that he's not going to, he has not gotten to Lagos. All this long thing from is David you say you want to collect the money from. Now again is another person that they gave the money to. The person, it was just becoming so much of a mess. And I stepped out of it. I gave him a date. I said, bro, you need to pay this money. If you don't pay, he wasn't even communicating with me again. At some point, I just got pissed. He was now communicating with my partner. I say, and there's a show that we had done before that was owing us about 700 and something thousand balance. But I told my partner to let it go. He's an accountant. He's meticulous. He doesn't joke with any penny. But I told him, Kunle, let's let this money go. That was that. So now this one again. I keep back and forth. I will message him. I will do this. He say, just give me time. Just give me time. This thing now, it done the past 2 months. We dey on top this matter now. They drag him. Okay, so he kept communicating with my partner. We give him date. Okay, I will pay this money max on this date. He no pay. And it's not even about the money to me. It's about the fact that you're taking me for a fool. Because we had a conversation and then I said to him that I was going to go message David. Since David told us to come for the show, let me go boss David and let him intervene. He said, no, don't go and boss Davido. Don't boss Davido. It's not the one actually. Let me tell you the truth. It's not the one that said you guys should come and do the show. He's like, are you kidding me? So David doesn't even know anything about this. So you just used David's name. This is broad daylight scam, bro.
After he drop this one where he talk plenty, he go still talk about Polo. He talk about how Baba take be a good promoter but not a record label CEO because he affect am 1 or 2 ways when he sign am that period. Oh yeah, it's okay.
The gist was that we went to the bank to borrow money. Myself and my partner, we were signed to a record label. My record label was owned by a billionaire, with his Rolls Royce, with at least about get like 3 Rolls Royce. But I was signed and nothing was happening. Like I wasn't even getting a dime to my. If I needed money, I had to go borrow, from him to return. I mean, he's a nice person, but he's a kind guy. But he doesn't really understand. I don't think he understands the label business as at then. I don't know about now, but I was just there, I was just there, and I signed the deal because I saw the affiliation he has with the likes of Whiskey. He was giving everyone endorsements and all that. I'm like, oh no, my life is about to change right now. In fact, I clear on my Instagram pictures. See, now I don't arrive, man. Branding won't start now. You get as this my sign, now branding won't start. My life don't change. But I was there for about 2 years and nothing happened. I was always in tears, crying, because nothing was done. So it was when we dropped Funke. David picked interest in the song. It had nothing to do with the record label. I went to the label to fund the project, but they were not forthcoming, even though the money was there. So myself and my partner just sat down. We got to do this thing ourselves. So it was working as at then. And then, so he went to the bank to take a loan, and he was paying monthly from his salary. So he couldn't even send money home to his parents again, because he had to pay. Funke. Yeah, so we guys collect loan, not even one loan we collect, now like 2 loans. We collect loan from one babe self that time. So 2 loans.
How much altogether?
I can't remember now, but it was in millions, maybe about 5 million or something. Back then, it was huge money. Was it 5 million or 10 million? I can't remember. It was huge money. What I can tell you is that it was huge money back then. And we got to a point we couldn't even pay again, and the banks started coming home. I just see windows, see people with suit like this. I go hide. They go. You reach one point, they go knock. I don't get yours. I go come out.
After he talk this one finish, he still talk about them Davido. How he do song with Davido, wey be say him manager wey be Asika come talk say the collabo no fit. I taping am and some other things about religions and co. Now you see the part of the former CEO wey be Polo. He talk say that part though he no go apologize. He later come back and do another video apart from the podcast. If you never watch am, I play am for you. That video he talk a lot. Now for Upi Fankin side, wey be the former manager of the like of Techno, Celebobo, Nyanya, and so on, many artists wey be say if you remember 10 years ago, no Upi Franklin na one of those management wey be say you go wish, as if you be upcoming artist or maybe you get anything we want for the industry lifestyle, you go wish to meet, because no, his name was popping. He was topping the society. So not even be new thing saying the muse with Davido and co like now, because norms if Ibu Fankin, if the way the level take they grow before if to say it grow high, now the set of them Jazzy and co for day, not be lie, go do your own work. Now but recently, if you notice, say people are beginning to call out his name onto some kind things. We be say if I hear him, so I be like is this what's wrong? What's going on? Papa now come to say 2035, you go come and secondly talk about your own story, or talk about your own side of the story, which he come out can't talk.
Where Spyro is talking about a deal that I didn't pay him. Now let's start from here. On October, so one of these days, I was just with my brother David, and I told him, oh listen, it's Nyanya's birthday in a few days. And he said, oh we're actually going to Ghana. I was like, yeah, that's true. I said, okay, it's Nyanya's birthday on that day. Okay, I'll send Nyanya a jet to come and pick Nyanya to come to Ghana. Good guy. I love David. Good guy. Boom, he did it. He didn't fail. On that day, I got a call from our guy, Tola. I said, bro, where the jet is ready. This is the time you should get to the airport. Fine. We hopped. So before that day, Spyro had reached out to me saying that he wants to buy a car. And I said, okay, sure, I'm going to connect you. I called the car guy because that's what I do. if I connect you on a deal, I have to make my 10%. So he told me that, oh, they should reduce the money that you help them promote. I said, bro, they don't need that. They want their money. Do you understand? They don't need that. Do you understand? And I feel like you don't have what it takes to promote a car and get somebody to buy a car. Okay? So I told him that no. He said, oh, I said, okay, listen, if I'm waiving 10% from this thing, they are going to take it from my money. 10% of 105 is 10.5 million. Every transaction that I do, I get my 10%. And even with music, if I give somebody a show, I get a 10%. If I give somebody a gig, if anything I do, I get my 10%. So fast forward to him, I told him, okay, I gave him the guy's number. He went there. I told him, when you are done, my 10%, oh, I kept quiet. But because I wanted him to have the car, I kept quiet for a bit. So a day on the 30th of October, he went there, picked up the car. He didn't even tell me. So a day after, the day on the 31st in the morning, I just called him. I said, oh, bro, I'm going to Ghana. It's Nyaya's birthday. David has sent us a jet. It's going to be a happy moment, blah, 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 blah. You know, I said, oh, he's about to drop a song. That can he come? I was like, oh, sure, why not? Let's go. He said, okay, he's going to come with 2 people. So I called the guys who are operating the jet. I said, I want to add 2 names. I sent them the names, everything. We're recording. So while we're recording, there was no intention to go out that day. So I now got a call from one of our friends in Ghana. It was like, oh, this party that's going on, some artists have cancelled. That please, since Nyaya and Spyro are around, can they come? So I said, oh, sure, why not? I asked Nyaya. He said, yeah, you can go now. Yeah, he now asked how much. Him and Spyro was. I said, it's 5K. They want to pay because it's like in an impromptu thing. The time I told them and the time for the event was like maybe 3 hours apart. We're like, oh yeah, let's go. And you see, if I'm lying on this video, please, the guys who did that event, they'll see it and they'll see that I'm not lying that it's 5K. So fast forward to, we went to the event. They didn't give us the money there. It took some time, took some days. You understand? I started calling, and then. So I called Spyro. I said, hey, guy, how far this car now? You understand? Are you going to still give me my 10% from the car? He said, let him finish paying them. He will sort me out. So I was like, okay, if I collect this money, I'll give it to him. I want to see if he will either tell me, take the money back for your 10%, which is my 10% from the car is 10.5 million. The car is 105 million. So what did I do? I delayed it for a bit, waiting for him to activate. Now the deadline for him to pay the last payment, because he took the car not on full payment. He paid 50 million, and the remaining about 49 of thereabout of the car, he paid it at the end of December 23rd. So after 23rd of December, Alpha, he stopped picking up my calls. I was talking to his guy, Kunle. Yes, I wanted to give him the 5K, but you're not talking about my 10%. So I held it on. So the day I was going to give him the 5K, I got a call from 2 of my friends. They were somewhere Spyro was. He was just talking trash about me and everything. I kept quiet. So I called a senior friend of ours, a very senior friend of ours. We are mutual, a mutual senior friend of ours. I reported the thing to him. And I was waiting to see if Spyro would say, oh, Ubi, the 10% from the car deal, let's do plus and minus. If we do plus and minus now, he's meant to pay me money. So I kept quiet. I didn't say anything. So today, I just woke up. I was on Twitter. I saw a video of him saying that they actually paid him 20 million. And I told him it's 5K. I will never do that. I'm a businessman. And I want to say this politely on this video. You might have an opinion about me. But in 2025, I'll clear every opinion. I'll clear every accusation that he's brought before me.
The gbasgbos for the social media lifestyle come make me be like, say, kilo shele, bye. What's going on? What's really going on? It's like this 2025 is like it's a year of me. I don't send you, you don't send me. I go see uncle. There's nothing. 30 December, I will they shout. When people they talk about the amount where Nigeria, where Lagos make it last song. Where Lagos make it last. That one I will they talk about. I said gbasgbos see they come. But the matter long. But make we drink water drop cup. Make our mind for cool. My own take for all this thing be say Sherry, owo, money, you can cause Audition. Any business wey person dey do, I don't want to hear anything, no matter how it is, what either entertainment business or anything your business, give money to who get money. He talk am, give Caesar what belong to Caesar. It does not mean Caesar is devil, because the person that you owe money, if you do not give him the money or she the money, the person will now turn back and be devil. Stop sleeping. Most people wey dey report Obi Franklin wey VDM dey come outside come talk say Obi also person, na all about money, and money can spoil career wey you build for 2,000 billion years. It go spoil am like say you no even do anything, because na the bad story. You know say we like peace for here, but we always talk say as we like peace, if violence never enter am, e no dey sweet. So ladies and gentlemen, money is the cause. If you don't know, quick one, make I enter the like of Nollywood, because that money of 18 too, na im go make some kind ladies dem at their young age go audition, they no go wear bra, their top no go reach ground, they go wear skin pene, go dabi pon lo club. Now that kind cloth wey they wear, if na one bad director wey be say be yo about maybe lie woman, you go fishes, you guys can come here, fishes, let me audition like this, come and meet me in my room, let me teach you some kind matter law. After they go talk say nah, directors dey, producers dey, but this particular actress get one reply wey give these two people. Hey, the reply, it kind of sweet my belly, but at the same time, you get wetin they talk, wetin people they talk about the reply, but you go and watch it.
See, any other day I'm on any audition table and I see a lady dressed like turn, two of you. Turn, look at them. And anybody comes in dressed like this, I will disqualify that person. How can you come to an audition ground without a bra? With your cropped up top? It's wrong. Smiley, why are you trying to impress me? That's why the people see us as people who are not serious. And a serious-minded actor. Do you get? You can't catch me now dressed like this, even when I was your age. It's wrong. You carry breast, leave breast without bra. Why?
People now call it talk say, Mama, your own time when they do now all this thing, I feel the tie rapper code. This is the Gen Z body system. This is a Gen Alpha period. Let them enjoy their lifestyle. Let them cope. In short, let them drink water and drop cup. Please let them breathe. Yama cotton so. The woman knows what she's saying. Because in the industry lifestyle, there's vampire. There's scorpion. You don't understand? Lion is waiting, his mouth like this, to devour anybody. Whoa, walk back and deal me. Take point from your hand. Script to get. You gonna see which she maybe walk her pass. Whoa, by the time 30 people, she has her own point and she knows why she dey talk like that. But you see people they talk Gen Z. Your session is going very 5 years to this time. Don't worry, Gen Alpha will push you to one side. We Gen Z, but we are starting to enjoy our Gen Z mode. Now, quick one. You know how much these actors, these our musicians they make? Where be say they make? Spyro they talk for that interview to say now 20 million. He say in the top because he no dey less than 20 million. Say $5,000, but making drums. But the way they take for some drum, bro, the way they take scream am, the most stream artist in Africa, Nigeria, bruh, Wizkid, Jesus Christ. Amount wey they earn per month, $1 million. Jesus Christ. Like Belaiso on streaming, followed by Bona and Co. Because Anko need number one within year. Hey, no wonder when somebody go to say him big. sometimes it's about the account number. Oh, what is the numbering in the account? Because $1 million is equivalent to, like, in our own money is 1.66 billion. Jesus Christ. At this particular period, ladies and gentlemen, don't be surprised if you see me that I carry mic. I carry mic and I'm jumping stage that I'm singing song. I'm entering studio. Don't be surprised here, because if this guy, we don't know if you are sorry. Maybe we are going to talk from now to next year. How much you are going to end? Lord, I'm shanu me by you. Sometimes you see some numbers, you want to change your career. You want to switch. No, there are some names you have to just leave. Don't touch the names. Oh my goodness. Oh God. God bless Nigeria and God bless everybody. Let me end this on this today. See, my name is Papi La Olori Ebi Baba Bokata. You get what I'm saying? Papi. Make sure say they always show me love. Like and subscribe. See, if you like the video, you get why YouTube go they show me love. You understand? Show me love. Oton, for me love. Show me love. If you have money, boom me lowo. $1 million per month. There's money. But ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys next time. Papila, here for more gist and more updates. Let me know your thoughts about what's going on and what's up about all the news where I bring up. Many updates today, but at least to make sure say I give you the entertainment where you look for. Oh yeah, you watch to this part. Siam, Twali, enjoy.